And we're live.
Hello.
Episode 4, Season 3, Mainly Stupid Podcast.
Here we go.
The eve of Fish Fest.
Speaking of Fish Fest.
The eve of open water fishing.
And Trading Post Fishing Fest started today.
Yes, tomorrow.
I thought, the first.
Yeah.
I went to the Trading Post yesterday
Mm-hmm.
because I was in the area and I bought some fly tying material I wanted.
Yeah.
And found out today because I got the email about Fishing Fest.
Yeah.
All fly tying material, 20% off.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah.
Hey, so if you need some fly tying stuff, maybe stop by tomorrow.
Yeah.
Isn't that a kick in the nuts?
I'm so bad. I was like, I think the guy could have been like, hey, if you come back Friday, it's going to be 20% off.
If you want to wait, maybe a day.
I would have. I wasn't buying a lot of shit, but it was just stuff I needed.
Dude, we've been looking for a washer and dry, or a new dishwasher for a good bit of while now. It's been needed. And I finally caved the other day. It was $90 off. And I was like, well, maybe they'll have spring sales. Maybe they'll have Mother's Day sales. I don't know. It's a dishwasher. It's a nice thing to get a mother. So, but it was $90 off. So I was like, fuck it. And they had one in stock, which is, dude,
having something in stock nowadays is like, that's weird.
I'm just going to go buy it. Like,
it's shit. It's literally shit or get off the pot.
Yeah. And speaking of fucking shit in stock. So if you were a company and you had multiple stores and multiple locations and you had something at a location, maybe say like 25 miles away, and someone ordered it from you and they said ship to store, where would you ship that product from?
That store.
You would think, wouldn't you? You wouldn't think you'd ship it from a store in California in a warehouse and have it take 11 days because you shipped it on apparently a fucking donkey to get here.
Let's be honest, so 11 days from California right now, it's pretty quick.
No. I can call Jeff Bezos and I can have it tomorrow. Just about anything I want.
Do they have dishwashers?
No, it wasn't a dishwasher. Oh. This was exhaust piping for my pellet stove from my shop, which I had planned to do last weekend. Now it's pushed to this weekend. Now I'm busy. No, I got it today.
Oh. But now you're busy this weekend.
But now my kids got. So for Christmas this year, my mother decided we're not doing big gifts for the girls. We're just going to do an activity for them.
Experiences.
Whatever they want. So Corinna chose ballet and dance lessons, which she's having a blast at. And Olivia chose horseback riding. So that starts on Saturday. So I can't see that getting expensive or anything. Good news, George is building a new house and he can build a barn and have a fucking horse up there. I think it's going to work out great for him. So he can just remember that he did this to himself.
When he retires, he could be a barn hand.
Exactly. He's going to need something to do.
Yeah.
I'll move the chickens up there too.
Perfect.
There you go.
Yeah. Frees up a lot of your time.
Yeah. Fucking get a shed back. But yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where I don't know. I went fishing yesterday for the first time.
Mm. How'd that go?
Froze my bag off. I spent more time de-icing the eyelets on my fly rod than I did actually fishing. Because I would fucking bring it back and the wind was blowing, a good fucking 25 miles an hour upriver.
Yeah. It can get windy there.
And then I walked through the water. I was standing on a rock.
Yeah.
Out of the water.
Yeah.
And my fucking
boots froze,
which turned into skates. So then I needed to be. So I immediately was like, all right, well, fuck it. I'll stand back in the water so I don't slip and fall and crack my head off.
Yeah.
I need waders.
Yeah.
That would have made yesterday much easier. But I didn't see I didn't catch anything. There wasn't even fish in the aquarium pool to look at.
Really?
So, yeah.
Hmm.
I kind of figured that was going to be the case.
Yeah, it's hard to tell up there sometimes. I mean, it does get fished pretty much year round just because it is open year round.
Yeah.
Like,
But
obviously,
it was good to get out and just enjoy it. I only fished for
get the arm
just
back
under
into
a
it.
couple hours. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna need some practice.
How's the shoulder feel?
Shoulder feels good.
That's good.
I did it because of I couldn't really get out to really swing the fly, so I was roll casting for the most part, like flip casting it and then letting it drift. Just ran a stimulator with a drop off of that. Use the stimulator. I forgot to put floating on the stimulator,
Yeah.
so that was a pain in the ass. And then every time you took the stimulator to the water, it froze up. It was cold.
Trying to see if
They haven't stocked up there yet.
I was just seeing if they had stocked anywhere in the state yet. Not yet.
Some places they have.
Not recently. Only for derbies.
Yeah.
Like they did Rang Pond. Otter Pond. That's in like January, February.
They did Horn Pond. But that should start. New Hampshire started stocking today.
When was the first day they dropped in up there last year? Let's see.
I know when George and I fished it in the middle of April, it had been stocked.
21st of April last year. No, the 9th. So it'll probably be next Thursday if I was a betting man. Because normally they stock on Thursdays. Which would make sense.
Yeah. And then that means everybody and their brother will be there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's only going to be good for fishing. Fucking ass crack of dawn.
Yeah. And I mean, they don't drop a bunch until May.
Yeah.
Like May, in 3 days, they dropped 2,500 fish.
That's crazy.
It's a lot of fucking fish.
Yeah. It's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah. They dropped 1,600 in one drop.
If they dropped a third of that and then worked on habitat restoration or making it accessible for people.
That would require someone to get off their ass and actually go do something.
Right. Like that, the other side of that bank, or even that set, like the parking side of that bank.
Yeah.
You could turn that into like what you talked about down in Connecticut.
Yeah. Very easily.
I mean, there's already paths there. You could just make it more accessible. Like, even if you took railroad ties and just made steps down with that.
Yeah.
And then as it, like, you get up a little bit further down where the brush is grown in and stuff, you could clear that out and make more space like it is on the other side.
Yeah.
But instead, we'll just throw fish at it.
Part of me wants to go up there with my little Echo and fucking hammer some trees down. But then I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble.
That's the trouble. You need a battery powered saw for that.
Fuck.
That is quiet.
A fucking hatchet is quiet. Just take a machete.
You should bring your little Echo to another place that we fish.
I want to do that in like July or August.
When it's low.
When it's low and cut it all out.
Yeah.
And that's another place that would be perfect to, you could actually like do like a small trout stream study. And I mean, it gets warm, but I got a bone to pick with fucking people and selling shit.
What you got?
So I went to buy 15 rods. No, 10 rods. Yeah. 10 rods for $150 up in Biddeford. Made a plan with the guy. Said, hey, let me know when you're available. I'll come up and get them. And he's like, how's like Tuesday? Like, dude, sounds perfect. I'll come up Tuesday. So he says, well, I can't get back to you. I work until 6, but just let me know and I'll meet you right after 6. So I'm like, okay. So I sent him a message 10 minutes to 6. Like, hey, just getting on in Wells. Didn't want to rush you. Give us both a little bit of time. Guy fucking messaged me as I'm fucking getting to the exit to meet him. And he says, oh, yeah, just sold them. I was like, okay, you motherfucker. So I drove to Cabela's. I'm walking through Cabela's. Guy texts me. He goes, that other guy backed out. Where, have you turned home yet? And I was like, nope, but I'm buying fucking rods at Cabela's, so fuck you. He's like, oh, yeah, sorry about that. I was like, dude. And then had a good experience with a guy from the Seacoast Stripers group on Facebook.
What are we live on right now? Facebook?
Facebook's. Who's that?
Barb Churchill. She says we keep cutting out.
Oh. Well, fuck me. The recording's working.
Yeah.
Thought I was getting fleeced today. Because I do like a little bit of homework before I meet somebody to buy shit or sell shit. This dude had no Facebook profile, nothing.
Oh.
So I was like, all right, it's either a scammer type or was definitely an old that was very technologically challenged. Was texting me on clearly a smartphone because he was using Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
And so I sent him a Google pin because I told him I'd meet him at Mr. Mike's. And he's like, yeah, I don't know where that is. So I gave him the street address of 513 US Route 1. He goes, yeah, my GPS doesn't pick that up. I was like, motherfucker.
What were you buying?
I was selling something that time. And then I bought a reel yesterday from the guy. I picked up a dishwasher, put a dishwasher in. I had to sell the horse fence. Then I had to pick up my fucking pellet stove piping. Now I got to drive to Connecticut tomorrow to go buy a boat with my cousin. Because his little BMW won't drag his boat home.
What's he get for a boat?
Some stupid Hobie Cat fucking blow boat.
I don't know what that means.
Sailboat.
Oh, sailing.
Yes. He can't tow it behind his fucking BMW because he doesn't want to pay the fucking price to have fucking BMW install a hitch into his fucking BMW X5M. It's a very nice car. He's put a lot of money into it.
Yeah.
But he won't put a hitch behind it. Then he's going to put a hitch on his wife's car, which is a Mazda 3. But that won't be until like the middle of the month. He's going to have U-Haul do it. So that's sure to fall off. It's going to be an episode of fucking...
You should just buy a truck.
One would think that.
Well, I mean, there isn't trucks to buy. But he should just buy find a used Toyota Tacoma or something.
Well,
just something to bang around in.
His other plan was to have his brother drive it. And I said, I'd love to see your brother drive a fucking trailer and try and back one in.
His brother got stuck in the mud, had to call 911.
Yeah, on feet. I can't imagine him with a fucking boat behind his truck. So it'll be interesting. Allegedly has new tires. So we're going to test that theory out tomorrow. See how the bearings go when they're doing fucking 90 up fucking 495. When I bounce that thing off the fucking guardrail.
I remember how last week we were talking about blue duns, like the thread body.
Mm-hmm.
I figured it out.
Yeah.
3/0 thread.
Yeah.
Wax thread.
A little thicker.
Okay, that's what that picture I sent you. Still need some dialing, but I'm getting there. Making the wings perfect on those coil wings. That is a motherfucker.
That's a lot of tedious.
Yeah.
I've just really realized I think I don't even want to tie dry flies anymore.
I like doing it just because I have different reasons, I guess. Or I don't know. I enjoy tying them, and I want to get good at that one particular fly
Yeah.
as well.
Like it would probably save me money at this point because I've got so much money invested in tying stuff.
Yeah.
But also,
it's tedious.
It's worse than golf sometimes for me. Like golf is supposed to be relaxed. Golf is not relaxing. I'm too competitive. And the same thing kind of goes with fly tying. It's like as soon as something goes wrong, I just want to throw the fucking thing across the room.
See, that's happened to me, but like I don't get mad about it. I'm just like, all right, well, let me find a solution or I'll just start over.
Yeah. But then when I'm like, oh, I'm going to start over, I'm like, all right, well, I just wasted fucking material.
Yeah.
Now I'm pissed off. I don't know. Sometimes like tying like renegades and stuff is not bad. It's kind of fun. I keep looking at my chickens and I'm like, I'm just going to start pulling feathers off you little assholes.
Next time one dies, now you know.
I'm not even going to let them die. I'm just going to pull feathers off them.
Come here.
Come here, little fucker.
Go ahead and hold this thing.
Yeah. Corinna, go try and pick that chicken up. If you get a handful of feathers, bring them to me. Yeah. Oh, pretty stoked. See what this weekend brings. We got the Maine Outdoorsman show Sunday.
Are you going to that?
Yeah.
All right. What time are you going?
I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going. I don't know if the wife and kids are going or if I'm going alone.
Because I was going to go Sunday morning, but I don't want to drive all the way to Augusta. I just don't want to burn gas all the way to Augusta and then drive down to because I want to go to my mom's in the afternoon.
You can come with us. Or just me. I don't know.
I would just need to be back by like.
Let me ask the boss if she's coming.
1 or 2. I don't know. We'll see.
You plan to come to Maine Sportsman Show.
And I also kind of wanted to go to that Trout Unlimited meetup at the Mouse River Sunday afternoon too.
Yeah, we gotta fucking spread some stuff out here, people.
Right?
Why is it all gotta be? Oh, then the 24th
is the one in Mass. That's the one I really want to go to.
Oh, we're going to that. I'm definitely going to that. Absolutely. I still haven't even started looking at boots yet. I mean, I have been looking at boots, but I haven't really.
My Facebook Marketplace algorithm is loaded with them right now. The thing I don't like about Facebook algorithms now is it shows you ones that ship. Like if I want to buy them, I don't want to have them shipped. I want to get them. I
wish it would just go back to just being local.
Yeah.
Get all these fucking ads and all these shit. Fuck you. I want something local. That's not what I was looking for. What else we do? Yeah, so I bought a new pen rod because Penn came out. Their Fierce 3 now comes in. They make a live line.
Yeah.
And I'm obsessed with live line reels.
Those are sweet.
And so now I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 live line reels for the boat this year. Be fucking ready to go.
Yeah.
And then, oh no, I got another one out in the shop. I forgot I bought another rod. Bought a rod when I was at Cabela's or at LL Bean.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said that.
I've got 21 packs of Sabiki rigs for the year.
Is that enough?
Probably not. I plan to go through I plan at least every trip to use one, no matter what.
Yeah.
Like I haven't even pulled these out to see what they fucking look like right now. They're probably junk and I'll probably just throw them away.
Yeah.
But I organized my tackle boxes. I've got just a terminal tackle box now. So like hooks, swivels, leaders, all kinds of shit in there.
I just went through my fly boxes yesterday and I've got nymphs in one box, dry flies, and like some streamers in the other.
I have a strictly dry fly box that's like a 500 fly case.
Yeah, see, I don't have that many.
And then I have a strictly nymph box that stays in my bag. And then I have an overflow from my dry fly box, which I got to go through. And then I've just got, we were talking about it last time. I've got, if anyone wants fucking nymphs or wet flies, let me know, because I have more than I know what to fucking do with. I was supposed to give them away last year, but I didn't buy them. Or want to come pick them up. I was going to donate them all. So I should bring them up to fucking Aaron on fucking Sunday.
Yeah. God knows he probably needs them.
Like, here you go.
Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll go down to my mom's on Saturday night. And then Sunday, do fly fishing stuff. Because my plan is when we go to Marlboro, I'm just going to have you drop me off at my mom's.
Have the wife meet you there.
Yeah. And I'll just pick up my truck afterwards. Wife's going to New Orleans next weekend.
Is she?
Yeah. We're batching it for a few days.
Little girls trip?
Her and her mom are going. One of her friends is getting married down there. Man, he's like, do you want me to get you anything? I said, go to a fly shop and get me a fishing shirt from one of the fly shops down there. She's like, I don't know if there's fly shops. I was like, there's fly shops. And she looked it up. There's one in the town where the wedding's at. I'm like, perfect.
There you go. Go right there. Bring back 2 if you want.
But yeah, she's excited about that.
I'm excited for, I don't know. I feel like I've got too much shit going on. I feel like I've been busier than a one-arm paper hanger this week.
Yeah. I agree with that. I agree wholeheartedly.
Like Saturday. And like I'm trying to get rid of shit. Like just shit I don't need. Like the oil tank that's behind my shop. Guy's like, oh, are you around Saturday? I'm like, sure. So now I don't know what time on Saturday. I'm like, God damn it. I need to be better about that.
Yeah.
Because then I want to work. It won't really impact what I want to do. Because I want to put in my exhaust pipe for my pellet stove. So I can at least have that hooked up. Even though it's getting warmer, but it would be nice to have it be like 60 in there all the time.
Yeah. Especially when you got to get your boat in there.
Yeah.
Like that's numero uno prioritio.
Exactly. But I need to get the fucking stove off of my fucking shop bench and then figure out if I have to cut my shop bench out to accommodate the boat going in, which I might do anyways. Been trying to kind of organize my shop a little bit more.
Yeah.
The biggest reason I don't want to cut it out isn't for the tabletop space. It's for all the shit I have stored underneath.
Yeah.
I've got like 45 gallons of waste oil under there.
Jesus. You should have gotten a waste oil furnace.
Looked into them. They are very expensive.
Yeah. You got to burn a lot of oil to make it cost effective.
Yeah. Like it was going to be almost $4,000.
I'd say we give all our waste oil to a guy that has one of those.
Well, my plan is I left a message again today with the shop up in Arundel or Saco area. We'll drop my truck off with them. Just have them go through it, fix whatever. I have a fucking traction control light on. I don't fucking know. I don't really fucking give a fuck either, but need to have that taken care of, fix my front 4-wheel drive, and then just go through the truck. But he's got a waste oil burner, so I'm just going to
fill the back up.
Yep. Go, here you go. I'm going to take this off the top. Okay, thanks. Cool.
Yeah.
Paid under $5 a gallon for diesel today, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, $4.94.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe.
Yeah. Really releasing them oil reserves and getting them oil prices down. I posed a question to Twitter today. I didn't really get many responses. I'm not very active on the Twitters, but I figured I'd find someone that knew the answer. You know how that we put in all these sanctions and shit on Russia, allegedly? Do you know they're like, so they have the ruble. The value of that is back to what it was before they invaded Ukraine. So, like, if their money's still worth this, what the fuck? How the fuck?
Yeah.
How is anything that we're doing effective?
I don't get it.
Although I also, in researching that today, went down a wormhole. The US dollar and the euro are almost equal.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Remember when it was fucking 2 to 1?
Yeah.
Now it's like 1.1 to 1. Pretty good. Look at us go.
Right.
I've been watching a lot of striper fishing.
Yeah.
Getting itchy for that.
I'm just itchy. I just want to catch a fish.
And I watched a complete build on a bed bunk system for the truck.
Yeah.
Now I want to go do that. But I don't have time to do that because I got to rebuild a boat. Fuck.
We got a lot of stuff.
I need to hire somebody for free that can just work on stuff for me.
Yeah, you need a groundskeeper.
Yeah. What's the plan today? Rip the floor out of my boat.
All right, boss.
See you later. It shouldn't be hard.
Yeah.
Fuck, there's already a couple holes in it. I'm just gonna pull my hatches out and fucking start ripping from there.
Yeah. You're gonna pull the console. You're gonna have to pull the console out.
Shouldn't be hard, really. Because I'll just fucking pull the screws out of it, undo the steering, and then just fly it.
Chain fall to it.
Yeah, and just fly it right out, and either land it on my bench and leave it there. But I want to cut that down too. I gotta see if I can do that, or I might just build a new console out of wood and then glass it.
Yeah.
Because like I'd really like to have it be much smaller than it. I don't need a fucking massive console.
Yeah.
And if I do have a console, I want it to have like compartments. Like,
be nice to be able to get onto both sides of it and access both sides of it. Like be able to go up.
Well,
on the side, like where the bait tank is.
Yeah, but the bait tank rests against it, and that's the problem. So I would really like to build a new leaning post, but that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have the skills. And the one I wanted to buy was like 10 grand. So that's out.
Yeah.
There's a fucking boat in the woods down off Bartlett Road. I don't know if you've seen it. It's on the left. It's at a house. Guy just posted up for sale. It's a 23-foot Mako with an E-Tech on it, which is the only reason I was fucking looking at it. Well, and it pops up on my fucking Facebook feed. He wants 10 grand for it. That thing has not moved since we've been in our house. I've looked at that boat every day. It's been sitting out there uncovered, 23-foot Mako. He wants 10 grand. And it came with the house because the house just sold. I'm like,
so you must be able to get less for it, give less for it.
Yeah, but I want to be like, yeah, I'll give you like 2 grand. I give him like 4.
Just for the motor?
Yeah, the motor's not worth that though. Not really. Motor might be worth like 3. used Evinrude E-Tech that's been sitting there for fucking 5 years.
Yeah.
Cost me fucking $1,000 to go through the whole fucking thing. Have it put on my boat.
Even then, who knows if it was winterized when it was put there?
Yeah, fucking blocks cracked on the fucking thing or something. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna move my boat last weekend. I have a flat tire on my trailer, and I didn't get my. I got ADHD and walked away and didn't drag the fucking air hose over to it. Pain in my ass. It's literally been like I wanted to come out and tie. Oh no, Mother Nature decided it was going to be fucking 18 fucking degrees Monday and Tuesday this week. Like the 2 days I had time to tie, and I'm like, okay, no, like,
yeah. There's so much shit I want to do this summer, and I just don't think it's gonna be like I gotta prioritize stuff.
I should put a fucking pellet stove in that corner.
I agree. Make it 80 degrees out here
in like 5 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
And just shut it off. I thought about getting one of those little wall mounted propane ones.
Yeah. What's that? Is that electric?
Yeah. That's a little sketchy too.
Yeah.
I don't think they make those anymore.
I can understand why.
Yeah, I was thinking like a nice little propane one, like right here. Actually, I should do it over in that corner because there's already a hole to the outside where I could run a propane line from fucking Henry.
Yeah.
Haven't seen him back.
He shouldn't be back.
I don't think he'll be back.
Be right over there somewhere.
Yeah, I think something got him.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Probably a chicken. They're vicious little fuckers.
Yeah, they are.
We've got one that just wants to like go with me everywhere. Every time I walk outside, the thing just follows me around.
My dad had a chicken like that. You should ride the truck with him.
I call it white chocolate.
You call the chicken white chocolate?
Yeah.
Why's that?
Because it's white and it's got a little brown spots on it. It's like white chocolate. It's my homie.
Yeah.
White chocolate.
Fair enough.
Then next week, I think I'm starting my master's license courses.
Nice.
That'll be busy.
Is that all online?
Yeah. I'll look up how much time that's going to take.
At least you got some pretty good study guides with friends and stuff.
Yeah. I was sort of hoping some of them would be home, but they're not. So,
yeah, of course, all of them are away.
Yeah. Oh, happy birthday to Chud today.
Yeah. Last year in his 30s.
Yeah. Fucking hitting big numbers next year.
Right. I'll be able to get a senior discount when we go out to places.
I know. It's going to be awesome.
Right.
We're just going to have to start eating out early.
I can go. I'm going to be at dinner by 4.
Yeah. We're going to be wrapped up by 5:15.
Going to watch Jeopardy.
Can't drive when the headlights go on.
So I've got all my fishing stuff in the truck. So that'll be there until
loaded up, ready to go.
I don't know, until somebody needs to sit in the back seat. But my plan is to not have that happen.
Mm-hmm. I don't blame you there. I just vacuumed out I vacuumed my truck.
I did that to mine yesterday.
2 weeks ago. Not even. And then, no, it was last week. It was on Saturday. Had my kids in it today. Got home, pulled their seats out because we're taking it to Connecticut tomorrow. And I looked, I'm like, what in the actual fuck? Like, you've been in this truck twice since we cleaned it. was like a bomb went off. I literally had to use my shop vac again. I'm like, bros, what the fuck? Oh, what else I bought the other day when I was at Eldridge. It's nice having a store like that so close.
Eldridge Lumber or Eldridge Brothers
Lumber.
They're putting one in Sanford.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Right next to the airport.
But they have you ever used Tub of Towels? Dude. They are fucking amazing. It's like Gojo, but in a towel form. Like a wet towel. Like a Armor All wet towel. Dude, they are fucking awesome. A nice citrusy scent to them. They clean literally everything. Grease, whatever, dirt, fucking anything you want.
Yeah.
It'll clean. They're amazing. But they had some there. And I'd seen a couple like videos on TikTok of guys like showing off like how awesome they are. So obviously had to buy. It's just like how I bought my fucking cup cleaner. That thing's amazing. Like I use that thing every day. Cleans up my fucking espresso coffee cups perfectly.
I'm glad.
We were in iced coffee season for 2 days last weekend. We were back to hot coffees though.
It's iced coffee season for me all the time.
It's a little more work. The hot coffees. You gotta steam the milk, get a nice foam.
I told my boss about your nanner dog.
Yeah.
And he's like, that sounds delicious.
It was fucking phenomenal.
Speaking of bananas, I ate one today.
Did you?
Yeah. Went all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you break it up by hand first?
Nope.
No, you just deep throated it?
Swallowed a whole.
Yeah. Good. One bite.
I saw TikTok. And it wasn't even, I was just like scrolling through Facebook and you know, they have the reels that pop up. This guy, you know, the M&Ms you get in the tube.
Yeah.
So his wife, he took he took a hot dog and put it in the thing. His wife's sitting at home watching TV and she pops a cot and like opens her mouth and the fucking hot dog slides right down her throat. It was awesome.
A little glizzy gullet.
It was awesome. Yeah. It's been a slow week.
It really has.
It was off yesterday. Went and fished in the morning. Sebago's still frozen around the edges.
Yeah, there's a lot of ice still. I mean, it warmed up down here Friday and Saturday and Sunday last week, but even up there, it
was 24 degrees at the river.
Yeah, there's guys still ice fishing.
Yeah.
I think there's somebody that like one of the moderators of the Maine ice fishing Facebook group made a post. It was like, yeah, sorry to shut this down again. You know, it was a great year, blah, 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 blah. And there's one guy like, dude, I'm still drilling through 20 inches of ice up here. He's like, feel sorry for you Southern boys, but I
was talking to one of our distributors that we deal with is out in Minnesota. And I was like, how's it fishing? He goes, pike fishing's still really good. And I was like, what's the ice like? He goes, well, we got about 2.5 feet ice. He lives right on the lake. We got about 2.5 feet ice. And then on top of that, there's like 6 inches of slushy white ice. And then on top of that, there's like 1.5 foot of snow. He's like, you need tracks, whatever you're on, because like all the roads are slushed in now. So all the bob houses are off for the most part, but people still go out, put pop-up shacks up and shit.
Dude, that shit out there is brutal. I don't know.
He's like, it's supposed to be minus 20 this weekend, but I'm still going to go.
No.
I don't like going to work when it's minus 20.
No. Like, and I don't know. I don't know if I could fish one of those big bob houses. Like I get it, they're safe, and those guys out there know it. Most of them know what they're doing. There's something about getting in something that weighs 30,000 fucking pounds on top of the fucking ice that I just
Oh, they weigh that much.
no, but still,
They look pretty comfortable though.
they do look great.
Well, all those guys are doing is jigging.
Yeah,
They're not.
or they'll use rattle reels and just sit there. Which at that point, it kind of like ruins like the experience for me.
Yeah,
it's like jigging with electric rods. Like, okay, I mean, we can do it.
Yeah,
like I'm talking ocean fishing.
Yeah,
it's like sure, we can go jig for fucking cod and haddock with electric reels and do nothing. Sure, well, I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't want to go cod and haddock fishing, so might as well use an electric reel because I don't want to be here to begin with. So it's like deep dropping. It's like, okay, yeah, sure. But I'd rather like go try and catch a fish that's fun to reel in.
Yeah. Not like hauling up a boot.
Yeah. I did watch a sick video of a guy catch a massive tarpon in a tiny little kayak the other day. It towed him like 3.5 miles. It was awesome.
Yeah, and then imagine having to paddle back in.
Yeah. Well, he was like in like a canal.
Yeah.
And then got dragged out into like the main part of the river and was like getting towed around.
I try to point the fish back in the direction that you want to go.
Yeah.
Like, all right. Haul me that way.
Go that way. Oh boy. We could have an interruption here.
El family.
El Familia. Back all sugared up from fucking the old ice cream shop.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Coretta needed more sugar.
Yeah. They always do. Got them hopped up on Cheetos and Bugles before dinner. I gotta be better about carrying snacks with me. I'm not a snacker.
Yeah.
Mainly because if I have snacks around, I just eat them.
I wish I had snacks yesterday on the river. I didn't.
See, I carry like one snack in my truck for me. Like I just replenished it and I put a new bag of fucking jerky. Because if you don't get the steak strips from Bass Pro Shop, you're missing out on a fucking delight of a snack. So I just get a bag of those every time I go to Cabela's and I throw them in my center console. So for me, that's great. Like a little fucking beef steak strip. Perfect. Well, the kids don't like those. But if I have kid snacks in my truck, then I look down and I'm like, oh, I got fucking gushers to eat right now. Sounds good. And I eat them all. So I don't carry them. Then every time one of those little bastards gets in my truck, they're like, oh, we want snacks. And I'm like, if you haven't figured this out, Dad is not a snack guy. Dad will go fishing from sun up to sundown and not eat a fucking thing. Go hunting all day. Won't eat a fucking thing. It's the way I am. I don't know why.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know this by my stature, but if I'm fishing, like, unless I bring food and make a conscious effort to stop, I won't. Like,
I'm kind of the same way, but then, like, when I'm out there, I'm like, man, I could go for a piece of beef jerky right now.
Normally, if I'm driving somewhere,
it was so cold yesterday, I didn't even put a chew in when I was fishing.
That's chilly. Like, if I'm going somewhere, I'll stop.
Yeah.
And grab like a breakfast sandwich, and that'll be it. But normally, like duck hunting, like the most I'll have with me is a fucking pack of jerky and 1 pack of powdered donuts, like 9 Red Bulls. But I won't eat till whenever I get in. I don't know. It's just the way I'm wired. My father fucking hates it. He's got to have snacks.
Oh, yeah.
He's worse than my fucking kids. He comes to the truck. He's got a bag for his gear. And he's got a bag of fucking snacks. I'm like, Jesus Christ, George, we're going for fucking 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but you never know. I know you don't need a gallon of fucking water.
I'm excited for fishing this year because now there's so many different like non-alcoholic IPAs.
Yeah.
I could have river beers.
River beers are undefeated. I love river beers.
I can have boat beers.
Yep.
Just grab a 4-pack.
I didn't realize Atlantic Brewery is right there in Portsmouth. They've got a distributor.
Who?
Who's that? Non-alcoholic. It starts with an A.
Athletic?
Or Athletic, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, their fucking distributor truck sits right there by Buzzy's.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is a beer distributor right behind there.
Yeah, they've got an Athletic Brewing truck. I saw it there. Whatever day I drove over there.
The city has a whole cooler section of non-alcoholic
They do.
beers now. In not Northwoods.
It's Gary's, but that's okay. It'll never
Woodland Farms Brewery.
Yeah.
They've got like 5 different non-alcoholic beers. They've got a sour, an IPA, a dark, a wheat, a whole bunch of them. But then they've also got the Sober Carpenter ones.
Yep.
They've got Athletic Brewing. There's another hazy IPA one.
Yeah, there's a bunch of. Kate's in the same boat. Smashing those NA beers.
Yeah. Well, hers is a little bit different reason.
Yeah. Sorry, the other day. I was like, "Are you drinking wine?" She's like, "It's cranberry juice." I was like, "Oh, it looks like wine." I was like, "I'm not going to judge you either way. I don't really give a fuck."
It's not. I mean, one won't hurt it.
Yeah. 1 wine, 1, 2, 3 wines. You'd be all right.
Half a beer. Speaking of the city, depending on what time we get done here, I may run over there and get chew.
Should have texted me. I was there. I got some beers there today.
Yeah.
Got the wife an apricot amber ale. It just tastes like a Killian Irish Red.
Yeah.
I sort of get annoyed. Like, I wish there were just like labels or reviews of people being like, probably there are. Like, there's like that app Untapped.
Yeah.
But to just be like I've bought a beer before and I took a sip of it and I'm like, I'm just drinking a $6 Coors Light right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a light lager. Like,
I want to go to the Woodland Farms Brewery in Kittery to like their tasting room because I wonder if they have like any of those NA beers on draft. It's been so long.
Where are they?
Right next to Weatherman.
Oh, that's right. That's a weird spot for a brewery.
Yeah.
And then you have Definitive that's right next to them, which I haven't really seen much out of them lately, but I'm normally there for Starbucks time. So not many people drink beers at that time. Last 2 times I've hit Starbucks, no line.
Really?
Been fantastic.
Every time I go to Starbucks, there's a line wrapped around the building.
I hate the one in Kittery if there's a line, because when I pull in, I can't be in the normal car lane. So half the time cars think that I'm not in line, but I am in line. I'm just 2.5 cars over because whatever psychopath fucking designed that fucking drive-through
is a psychopath.
Has never driven a fucking truck before in their life. And they're just like, oh, yeah, you know, my Toyota Prius can make this turn, no problem. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I can make that turn too, but I'm going to destroy all of your landscaping. I don't really give a fuck, but I'm going to try not
to be a nicer person.
I was just going to say something before that. Oh, Qdoba versus Chipotle. Who you got?
Qdoba.
Oh, good man. I just smashed it yesterday for lunch. So fucking good.
Yeah, Qdoba was awesome.
Their fucking quesadillas. I got their steak quesadilla yesterday. It was so fucking delicious.
I like their queso.
I got their queso too.
Chipotle's queso sucks.
Chipotle sucks. Everything about Chipotle sucks. And Qdoba in Portsmouth is never busy.
the past 2 times I've tried going there, they've been fucking closed due to staffing.
Well, to be honest, the staffing wasn't that great. I can understand why they've been closed due to staffing issues.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's really awesome about it not being fucking freezing balls ass cold out? Fucking hoka season.
Hocus season?
Yeah.
What are hocus?
Look at the fucking foam on them things.
That's
It's the Tom Brady shoe, the Hokas.
I'm out on Tom Brady.
Why? He just made another coach quit.
He didn't even quit. He's just in the front office.
I know. The whole narrative of like, oh yeah, Brady, when Brady came back, he demanded that fucking like why no?
Yeah.
Do you think Tom Brady at 40 fucking years old has that much of a problem with a fucking coach? Or he would have just been like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Or he would have gone to the Buccaneers front office and gone, release me. Or I do go public, then I'm pissed off.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Did I see something about OBJ to the Patriots?
Oh, I don't know.
This was yesterday. I thought I saw something on. I happened to be on Twitter for like 30 seconds.
I don't think so.
But I couldn't find it after I saw it.
Well, someone has been searching OBJ to Patriots.
I searched it on my phone.
Still available as of 3 hours ago via my sports update. Ari Mirov. Yeah, so out of the Rams this year is Von Miller, Darius Williams, Robert Woods, Andrew Whitworth, which he retired. That's not like he's out really. I mean, I guess he is, but Austin Corbett, Sebastian Joseph Day, Ogabo, Okarokon, well, I don't know, Johnny Hecker, and then still available who have not signed somewhere else, Sony Michelle, Dante Dion, and Odell Beckham Jr.
At this point, I really don't even care. I'm out on football right now.
You are?
Just right now, just because of the season.
Oh, well, this was 2 hours ago. And there's been a rumor of him signing a 3-year deal with the Patriots.
Really?
Which I would be shocked at.
Yeah, I'd be shocked at a 3-year deal.
I'd like to see him play. I think he's. I think the Rams have kind of. The time he spent with the Rams kind of knocked him down back to earth.
Yeah.
Because, like, how much he made at fucking the Giants. Then he went to the Browns and made a ton more money.
Yeah.
He signed with the Rams for, like, vet min. He was only making, like, $750,000.
Oh, no shit.
And he took it all in Bitcoin, which then crashed. So someone was like, yeah, he's not even making vet min this year because of the way in which he took his money, because of what it was at when he was paid. Which crypto's coming back.
Is it though?
I hope it is.
I don't
know. It's down today, but my portfolio is back up above $400, so I'm happy.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
No, there's a. Oh, Aaron's got a story up.
Who?
Apparently, there's a on the Androscoggin. They're trying to make upgrades to the pollution and restrictions. And he says, "No." He just put up a post and highlighted. Not everyone was supportive of the change. Some mills and businesses upstream fear stricter environmental standards could make it difficult for them to operate under certain conditions. Yeah, how about you stop fucking polluting, assholes?
Yeah, exactly. I like that. Yeah, I saw that earlier.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Fucking idiots. What I'd like to find for cheap money
What?
is one of those little like plastic Pelican pontoon boats with the swivel chairs on them. Have you ever seen those?
Yeah, I don't trust those things at all.
Why? They're not stable?
I don't know. They don't seem to be.
I thought they were.
Well, so here's my logic in it, right? Your ass is 3 feet above the water line.
That's a good point.
And then it just works as a cantilever system.
But they're fairly wide. That was my take on it.
They might be.
Those would be sweet for like putting into just
get a nice sit on top kayak.
those are like the one I want is like $1,200. I got too much other shit I want to spend money on this year.
I saw a dude, I think it was down at it might have been at the Miami Boat Show, but it was like a fucking full outfitted kayak, like full rig.
Yeah.
Like little electric, the little small down, not downriggers, power poles.
Yeah.
It had the electric motor in it, had a trailer, had electronics, had everything. It was like show special, like $17K. And I'm like, I remember looking at boats, not trying to be like, feel like I am my father, but like 5 years ago, looking at like a 19-foot Mako or a 19-foot, not Mako. Yeah, it was a Mako. Like a 19-foot Mako, like bay style center console for like 17,
right,
with a motor. I'm like, well, why are you spending 20 grand on a fucking kayak?
Yeah. Like I tried Tim Whitaker's last year. He's got an Old Town Sportsman. So it's a paddle kayak, but sit on top, super, super stable.
Yeah.
Awesome. But like the Trading Post has them on sale for $1,000 during Fishing Fest.
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad, but I don't have $1,000 laying around I want to spend on a kayak right now.
True.
Like there's other shit I need more.
Yeah.
We'll see. Maybe someday.
I got a canoe.
Yeah, canoes and me don't mix. I don't mind the kayak because I can walk into the water and like
sit in it
or swing my leg over it. Canoes are not like that.
No.
In a kayak, I could sit and stretch my legs out. In a canoe, I just don't trust it.
I don't know. I'm not a big canoe guy. I have a massive canoe sitting in the woods at my parents' house. Probably should go get that.
I mean, I haven't been on a canoe, and last time I was on a canoe was the first time I caught a fish on a fly.
Yeah.
And I didn't like them then, but I was much more mobile then.
You're getting back though.
I'm getting there, but I'm also a lot older.
It's always like you should take the otter. I mean, it's a good workout to fucking move it around. It's sort of a sit on top.
I could do that. That's fairly deep, right?
Yeah. And it's wide open. Like you fucking take a nap in the thing.
Is there a seat in that?
Uh-huh. It's in the back. Kind of ride high. But it's I mean, you can stand on the side. It's that thing is fucking so stable.
How long is that?
10 feet.
I may take you up on that sometime.
The only problem is it weighs 90 pounds.
Yeah, but if I could get it in and out of the back of my truck. Like that doesn't.
Oh yeah. And like it's durable as fuck. Like all I do is I'll walk over, like I'll drag it up next to the truck, and then I'll pick up the front. And then like the hardest part is getting it up and to stay.
Yeah.
And then once it's there, and then I would just walk to the back, pick
Yeah.
up the back and shove it in. And then when I take it out, I just grab it and just walk and just let it fucking slam down out of the back of the truck. It's fucking heavy though. But yeah, it's got cup holders too.
I may be willing to try that. Paddle like a canoe, right?
You
Well, it's a
can,
canoe.
or a kayak.
Yeah.
Kayak paddle is actually easier if you're alone.
Yeah.
Just because you don't have to move over yourself.
Yeah.
With a wet paddle. You get wet water all over your shit. Not that there's dry water, but yeah, you get it.
So I wouldn't mind taking something out like that. Just some fly fishing for bass.
Mm-hmm. Used to be really awesome when you could drive down to fucking Knight's Pond until they stopped that. Those fucking assholes. I want to cut that gate down.
Yeah, don't do that.
I want to.
Unfortunately, it wasn't the fisherman that got it shut off.
No. The fucking degens. Which still ride dirt bikes on it because there's a fucking opening big enough.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so
it really should be a chain link gate with a something they can't get around.
It would be nice if Spring Hill would put in like a little road down there.
A little launch.
Yeah. Because like there was a place down there where guys were parking for ice fishing.
Yeah.
It was like, you could charge me fucking $5 a day and I'd pay that.
Yeah.
Like, and just if they were like, yeah, just as long as there's not a wedding, like here's a little gravel road that goes down. You pay fucking $5 at the fucking top. We're good. So now you're not going to take away from the ambiance of the fucking Spring Hill restaurant.
Yeah.
Most of those people can't see past their fucking glasses anyways. I don't know. That's what I'd do if I was fucking king for a day.
I came up with a good idea to use the tax money that the state made on weed, which is like $53 million.
Yeah.
Weed's a somewhat natural remedy.
It is.
Right. So take that money and use it for natural resources in the state of Maine, like inland fisheries and wildlife, habitat restoration for deer hunting or turkey, like outdoor funds.
Yeah.
Great idea.
I don't think that's going to happen.
It's not going to fucking happen.
We got too many people support on welfare. Bridges.
What bridges are they fixing?
I haven't seen any really being fixed lately.
What roads are they fixing?
Not any around here.
Exactly.
For fuck's sakes. Holy fuck. I gotta put new shocks on my truck too.
236 is technically a federally funded road, but for fuck's sakes, the state's in charge of repairing it. Like, fix it and fight the country for the money.
Yeah. How's that going?
Ridiculous.
It's like, I mean, the fucking corner of York Street and Route 1 to go north on Route 1. I just skip across that intersection. I have no idea what lane I'm going to end up in when I take that corner. Like, if that light's green and I don't have to stop, I'm not sure which lane I'm going to end up in when I make that corner. It is so fucking bad. And it's like, this is your entrance to your town. Like,
right.
Or exit. Want to fucking make it not a steaming pile of shit, please?
Yeah.
Oh, all your taxes just went up. Oh, okay, cool. How about you start fucking paving roads around here? Because I can't even drive down half of them with a beer.
Roads are so rough in this goddamn state. You can't even drink and drive.
Yeah. They're gonna have to install a fucking gimbaled fucking cup holder in my truck. Right. I know it's bad. Now I don't know. I use a mag mount for my phone in every vehicle I drive. I can't fucking keep it there anymore. I hit bumps so fucking hard that my phone goes flying.
I have a grippy mount. But actually, one issue is the roads are also bumpy, but my phone, the case is so worn, it like constantly slides down now. So I have to like find the sweet spot. I should take a little sandpaper.
Rough it up. That's a good idea. Put a little maple syrup on it.
Yeah, because then my hand's gonna be sticky.
Yeah, but then you won't drop your phone.
Yeah, but then I don't want fucking maple syrup all over my hand. Why are we even talking about this?
I'm just coming up with solutions to your problems.
It's not really a solution.
Sure it is.
It's just gonna make me hungry.
Oh, we got some maple syrup from the neighbors down the road. I'm so excited. Hard to come by. Do we have anything in our notes? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. We do have something in your fucking notes here. Perfect time to end the fucking episode on Garrett bitching. Fucking Texas Roadhouse. Great establishment. Love their filet medallions. The peppercorn sauce with some fucking sauteed mushrooms and onions on it. It's delicious. When you list a side as green beans, I expect steamed green beans. Wouldn't you? If the side said green beans, that's it. It's the only information we're going to give you is 2 words that describe a vegetable. Green beans. I would expect, steamed green beans, maybe a little butter, maybe a little salt. They come in this fucking slurry of bullshit. I don't even know what the fuck it actually is. It's a southern fucking green bean dish. Whatever the fuck it is. It is fucking terrible.
Is there sliced almonds in it?
Maybe. I don't know. I was so pissed off. I took one bite and was like, this is fucking, I don't even want this. This is trash. Get this out of here.
I don't mind my green beans dressed up a little bit.
I like green beans, like fried green beans with a little Parmesan crust on them. Perfect.
A little Chipotle aioli.
Sure.
Dip them in.
Sure. But if you have fucking green beans on it as a side, I'm thinking I'm getting fucking steamed green beans. Even if it comes from a fucking frozen bag, I don't give a fuck. But whatever the fuck they serve at fucking Texas Roadhouse ain't fucking green beans. Might contain a bean that is green, not green beans.
Is it like cheese, bacon, something?
I don't even know what the fuck is in there. It's like it's wet. Like it comes in a bowl.
Interesting.
I'm going to fucking Google this right now. What the fuck are Texas Roadhouse green beans? What are Texas House green beans? Texas Roadhouse green bean recipe. Oh, there was bacon in there, I guess. Huh. So you get green beans, water, sugar, pepper, bacon, or ham, and onions.
Yeah, it's that. You lost me at ham.
And it's just like, it's fucking gross. It ain't fucking green beans.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that either.
And like, I have no problem if that's going to be your dish.
Yeah.
But don't list it as green beans.
Yeah.
It's not green beans. It'd be like fucking putting a dish up of summer squash and it comes out as fucking ratatouille or some shit. Like,
yeah. So fuck with my summer squash.
all right. So we got a week before stocking starts.
Hopefully it fucking warms up a little bit.
It's supposed to warm up tomorrow, I think.
What's it supposed to be like this weekend?
Not very warm. Yeah, tomorrow's 57. It's gonna fucking rain, of course. Next week we stay above freezing all fucking week, though. That's all I care about. Sunday's gonna be gross. Sunday's a good day to drive. We're going.
Yeah.
You're coming.
As long as I can be back by like, I don't want to hinder you.
I don't care.
Because I need to be back by like 1.
Yeah, but if we go up early.
Yeah. What time does the show start? Must be like 9.
I think at least at the latest 9. Hold on. Events.
My wife will let me go, no problem, because my debit card expires and my new one's not going to be in until Monday, so I won't be able to buy anything illegally.
God damn it. Oh, that's fucking helpful. That's really helpful. You blow the fucking picture up and you can't even fucking see it. Maine Sportsman Show. So it starts tomorrow at 1 p.m. It opens on Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Goes to 7 p.m. tomorrow or on Saturday. Holy fuck. That's a long day.
Right.
10 hours as a fucking vendor. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Plus, you got to figure setup and breakdown time. So you're there for fucking 12 hours minimum.
And Sunday, there may be closeout deals.
Yeah. So we go up Sunday, 9 a.m.
I'll talk to my mom. Maybe we'll go down there on Saturday, because I really would like to go to that Trout Unlimited thing, just to kind of see what those guys are about too. And that's from like 3 to 5.
Do both. I mean, that one's right in your backyard.
Yeah.
I'll drive. I don't give a fuck. I sort of want to buy the wife a fucking Tahoe. I just saw a brand new Tahoe AT4. Holy fuck. All right. I think I'm done for tonight.
Me too. It's kind of a Space Cadet episode.
We'll wrap this fucking shit show up.
Thanks for listening, folks. We'll see you next week.
We'll be back. We'll have plenty to talk about. We got the fishing show, maybe a river cleanup. Open water fishing's open. Don't know when I'm going to have time to go.
Yeah. I'm going to try to go as much as possible, even if I just go.
I might just go buy boots.
You ought to wait till Sunday. See if there's any deals up there.
Thought about that. I've already talked to one distributor up in that area. See what he's bringing for inventory.
It's worth a shot.
We'll see. All right.
All right.
We're out of here.
Thanks, folks.
Peace.
Peace.